America's Got Water, Surviving the Doomsday Glacier Meltdown. The Doomsday Glacier may sound like a dramatic name, but it's not unfounded. The Thwaites Glacier, located in West Antarctica, is currently responsible for about 4% of global sea level rise, and if it were to completely melt, sea levels could rise by over 1.2 meters, 4 feet. This would be a disaster for coastal communities worldwide, including the United States. So, what would happen to America if the Doomsday Glacier were to melt? Well, for starters, we'd need to update the name of our country to the United States of Water, because much of it would be New York City would be hit particularly hard, with iconic landmarks like the Statue of Liberty and Central Park submerged. Wall Street would be replaced by Water Street, and the only thing floating on the Hudson River would be the occasional New York City taxi. But it's not just New York that would be affected. Coastal cities like Miami, New Orleans, and Boston would also be submerged, leaving millions of people homeless and without a place to go. The economic impact of such a disaster would be unimaginable, with estimates reaching trillions of dollars in damage and losses. So, what can we do to prevent this nightmare scenario from becoming a reality? The short answer is, a lot. The long answer is, there are steps that we can take to slow down the melting of the Doomsday Glacier and mitigate the effects of climate change. One of the biggest things we can do is reduce our carbon footprint. The burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas is a major contributor to climate change, and by using less of these energy sources, we can help reduce greenhouse gas emissions. This means things like driving less, using public transportation or electric cars, and reducing our energy consumption at home. We can also support and invest in scientific research that seeks to understand and mitigate the effects of climate change. There are a number of research initiatives focused on the Thwaites Glacier specifically, as well as broader efforts to address climate change and its effects on the planet. Additionally, we can take action at the individual level by making changes in our daily lives. Simple things like using energy-efficient light bulbs, eating less meat, and composting can all have a positive impact on the environment. We can also support policies and regulations that protect our planet and hold corporations accountable for their actions. In conclusion, the potential consequences of the Doomsday Glacier melting are no laughing matter, but that doesn't mean we can't approach the topic with a sense of humor. By taking action to reduce our carbon footprint and support research and policies that address climate change, we can help prevent this disaster from becoming a reality. Because let's be real, America may have talent, but it doesn't have gills.